opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
Team Canada's come to play. Look at that, a quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Binnington. Powers moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Johansson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Team Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Great save! Paul stick handling in his own zone. Here we go, breakaway! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he's... well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Shakes off the coverage. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to Lundstrom. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. On the attack along the boards. And that's off a stick. From their own end, it's a 3-on-1. Shoots the goal! Whoa, what a save! Zellweger's got the puck along the wing. Delayed penalty looming. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You're trailing by one, and you take a penalty. Not the way to get back in the game.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That 2-on-1's all over.
Here's the pass. And he was ready for that save. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage up
here. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Quick shot. And that goes off course off a body. Canada's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Feeds it on over to Olofsson. Into the attacking end.
Raymond's almost out of the box.
They've got numbers. A pass. Oh, the rush comes to an end after that was stopped. Team Canada's got possession of the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it to Parayko. Across the line, down the left wall. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Loses the coverage there. Turns it aside with the glove. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Brodin. Sweden's on the attack. Taken by Burakovsky. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Sweden's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Canada's got it in their own zone. Hagel's got the puck. To his teammate. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Paul's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies the shooter on that play. Kempe's got it against the boards. Big time blocker stopped by Bennington.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Canada's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. He got all of that one. Stops him cold. And a stiff break setup. Kempe's got it into offensive territory. Canada's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, James, this has been a really fast game. It's got a ton of pace, but the goaltenders have been excellent in this one. Back and forth action, making a number of saves. You got to expect that it's going to blow open soon if this continues. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
And now it's grabbed by Hagel. Hammers one. Comes up with a big stop. Puck grabbed by Dubois. Made the stop on the play. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Takes the pass from the boards. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck scooped up by Eriksson Ek. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Team Sweden's got the puck along the boards. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. The key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves it to Burakovsky. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Gunther. Knocked off the puck. Team Sweden's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves the puck up to Gunther. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a shot. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. And now he moves it quickly. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it. That gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Team Sweden's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the defense. What a chance here! Oh, what a save on the play! Past the halfway mark of this period, Team Sweden's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Team Canada's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, he'll feel that one. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shot! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Look out! And that's intercepted by Brodin. On-man rush! Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot! Grabbed along the boards by Brodin. Puck picked up by Zellweger. Oh, wow, they've got numbers here. There's a great defensive play to stop that rush. Slides it up to Brodin. Oh, my! Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Sweden's now gone up by 2 here in the late goings of the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Play is called for offside. In the final moments of this period, Sweden's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Johansson's won the draw at center. Pettersson's taking it from his own end. Second period nearly in the books here. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Team Canada's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Canada's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Team Sweden's got a 3-1 lead. Team Canada's got possession here in their own end.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Here's a chance in front. Taken by Tavares. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove!
Gustafson's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, this team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Keeps a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Heed.
Hedman's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Feeds it over to Paul. Quick feed to McCann. With the stop. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Slides the puck over. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and he stopped that rocket! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Canada's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Gunther. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Gunther. There's a firm collision. And here at center, that's intercepted. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Sweden's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Team Sweden's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Cousins. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Trying to shake the defender. He's in! And he's peeling off to regroup. Big-time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Lowers the boot. Quick pass to Brodin.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Team Canada's penalty killers get their man out of the box. Denies him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Sweden's got the puck. Here he is in front. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Cousins is looking a little shaken up there, James, as he takes a huge hit and he goes down to the ice. He's laboring on his way back to the bench.
More than half the period has expired. Team Sweden's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Lundstrom's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, wow! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And he takes a shot, and that's blocked. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save!
Gustafson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Skates to the crease. Olofsson's got it in the defensive end. Gustafson's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Team Canada's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Feeds the puck up to Kempe. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Shuts him down. Picked up along the wall by Heed. Rips it. That was amazing. What a save by Bennington. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Cousins' injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. We just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it, extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward.
Raymond's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. They've got numbers here. Lead pass ahead. And a great save. Picked up along the boards by Heed. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he takes the pass. That's all she wrote from this one.
This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't forcing plays. They were comfortable, they were confident, they had support, and it's a reason why they led in the possession numbers.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.